Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2016, and let me tell you now, oh my goodness me, we've nearly blown this. As you can see, we are top by 6 points. It's been, I think, 11 points at one point, and that's mainly because after obviously losing the Champions League to Manchester United, who are now instantly in the final with Paris Saint-Germain, we lost to Arsenal and we lost to Everton. Grijon Kier, he had the game of his life, and so did Candreva here with 2 assists. Ridiculous. We dominated the frigging game. Thankfully, we did have a turn in fortunes as Rui Pedro pulled a hat-trick out of his arse. I don't know where this came from, but this is what he kind of does. He is capable. He will just have completely non-existent hatchet job of a game. You know, he'll just be terrible, and then he'll just pop up with this. And you're like, oh, okay, everything's all right then. And we were at 1.3 points, just 3 points ahead of Manchester United. However, things have corrected, and as such, we are virtually guaranteed the title now. We just need to make sure we grab a point against Swansea here, who will play in a moment. James Tizard getting the assists here as well. It's good for him. He's ending the season on a little bit of a whimper, but as you can see, he's completely outpacing the West Ham players. Did a fantastic job, and well, there we go. That really, honestly, can sum it up here. Instantly, yep, same old teams: Chelsea, City, United, Arsenal way down in 10th now, although they will inevitably probably somehow finish in bloody top 7 because that's how Football Manager works. And yes, all we need now is a point against Swansea. So we're about to go into that here. If the game ever wants to load. I don't even know what it's doing. It's playing Scottish games, apparently, for no apparent reason. There we go. So, yeah, this is going to be the team. As you can see, everyone's morale has now gone right back up here because, well, I've just given a good team talk and all that. It's one of the few opportunities you actually do get on Football Manager to sort of have actually, or I say Football Manager touch, I should say, to actually talk to your team. Now, Swansea are still very dangerous. I talked about how we should really have it. You can see some of the players there, the likes of Theo Walcott. I think that was Musa Sissoko, Gylfi Sigurdsson. Very dangerous players, and I think we've actually fallen to them before. We played against them at Swansea, and we were very poor, and I think we may have even lost, if I recall. I need to check that. But here's Billy Old Sheik. It doesn't matter about any other games now, just as long as we at least grab a point from this. Here's Kondogbia, and that's a shot blocked. Here goes Old Sheik now. Goldeniga with a flick on. Jonathan Tah is playing incidentally. Mamadou Sakho hasn't been great, I've got to be honest. He's not been great, so I thought I could only... Jonathan Tah can't play possibly as worse, or possibly as bad, I should say. We'll see how he goes. Also need to play him just so he gets a bit of game time so I can sort of put him in the shop window, as they say. Oh, that's a nice work by Coutinho, and Hazard sticks it over the top. So as I say, all we need is a point, because even if Man United do win, they can't catch us, as there'll only be one game remaining. But yeah, as long as we do that, then we should be okay. Anything other than that, and it's what you might describe as a bottle job, I think, considering how far ahead we were at one point. And all the breaks at the moment are kind of going for Swansea, and they are, as I say, very dangerous, much like Manchester United. Lots and lots of pace in their team, lots and lots of acceleration and speed. And here they come going forward here. I don't believe it, he's just Paul Konchesky'd it. Bogdan Bratu, the regen, has just scores from a cross. Absolutely incredible. I mean, you just can't write this. Right, come on now. Can we actually try? His Old Sheik gives it to Tizard, who's at the edge of the box for some reason. That's a good save by Sportiello from Brian Cristante. I thought I was going to go flying into the bottom corner. Nothing, apparently. Well, this is highly frustrating. And look at Walcott. Oh, goodness me. Right, we are actually going to have to go forward now because, and actually really mean it. Because apparently that's what we were doing. And this is what I mean, Rui Pedro, dominates the game against West Ham. Bags a hat-trick. What's he done in this game? Sod all. See? Rubbish. No, seriously, he really should be scoring that. I forgot to change this. Turn that off. There we go. That'll do. I forgot to change that before. That's probably why we've lost instantly. I totally forgot. I keep forgetting to change them. I just want to get this end of season thing over with. To be honest with you, now it's sort of I've dragged this one on quite a while. Kind of do just want to end it. Here's oh my god, they come forward. Oh, thank goodness for that. Walcott, he's dangerous there, and we are just again Felipe Coutinho has just been shocking. Absolutely offering nothing. I can't even berate them. We're gonna have to go higher. Turn this off. Higher. I'm gonna turn it off. Thank you. I don't even know to bring on. I'm not gonna bring anyone on for now. But I'm not very happy with what we've seen here. This will likely be the last episode instantly of this season if we do win the league. If we don't, then we'll bugger. It all could come down to the final game of the season. There's Cristante, and it's what on earth is he trying to do there? He just bumps it straight into the Swansea player, but we've got it back. Tar gives it to Chambers. What on earth is going on? I don't think either team wants it at the moment. They're just giving it back to each other. And Chambers lets Rog have that one. We're getting ripped apart again. Dearie me. This is shocking. What is going on? Morale boost I thought might change things. That apparently hasn't happened. Lazar. Oh, what a... Oh, and Tizard can't convert. I think he's 1 off 20 for the season. But look at Rui Pedro. Like, he's just... what is going on? Right, Andy Hillman. Time to make yourself a hero at the age of 16. What even? Incidentally, Jonathan Tarr's not playing too badly. It's his partner, Golden Eagle, who's been poor. Which is surprising. He's on the ball. Cristante now. And again, it's going out wide. Chambers can't quite find his man. Try once again, Chambers. And Hillman's hit the post. I don't believe it. If he scores the goal, I swear to Christ, they might as well just give up FM here. Because I don't think you're ever going to top that. Rui Patricio, God, he is the goalkeeper Liverpool need in real life, isn't he? He's just so commanding. Tizard flicks it on to no one. Well, this is depressing as hell. What really is going on here? This really has been the case of the last few games. This is what it's been like. Just sort of playing poorly for no reason. And Rui Patricio again with a save. We are being annihilated. We've just not been in this game at all. And now Kondogbia gives it. Oh, dearie me. Right. Nervous. You know what? I've had enough of you. Kondogbia's not done it today, so we're going to bring Henderson on. Hillman's looking frustrated, which is never what you want. So Rondon's on. Now we've got 3 up top. 2 target men, so there's no excuse. We're already higher enough as it is. Pump ball into box. A bit more direct, which I never say I do, but we are getting desperate. Look at the possession and everything. They've had more possession. We're being dominated at home. What is going on? Well, not dominated, not being dominated, but we now played. Oh, and Cristante. It just needs one of those to go in. You know, something. Right, Henderson, possible break on here. Nope, far too slow. Hillman plays in Rondon. Oh, it's actually alright. No, take it back. Oh, no, poor cross by Old Sheik. Lazar. There's Old Sheik. There we go. The signing. His first Liverpool goal. My only signing. May have just won the title. Okay, just take it back. A point will do. A point will do. Not being silly. Let's not get greedy now. If they score here, don't you even dare. Chambers gets it away. Maybe we can get a winner. Tizard, I'd love him to get it. It'd be very good if he could. Although that's asking quite a lot for the game to do that. Well, Swansea coming forward again here. This ain't over, let me tell you now. Look at this, they're passing us to death. Well, we got away with that one. They should have done better there. A few minutes to go. Still a few more chances, and we're giving the ball away recklessly again. Come on, what is going on here? Good block in the end. But once again, Swansea just picking us apart. And Pritchich with a shot. Well, this is a terrible performance, really. I mean, this is not a title-winning team, and now if they score, it will be completely deserved. Walcott is still out to charge into the box, and I don't believe it. Marcus Edwards, hit the cunt's first goal, has just... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's 2-1. Staggering. That is staggering. Apologies for the if you're wearing headphones there. Wow, I don't even know what to say. You know, you beat West Ham and they think, right, game over. No, you lose to bloody Swansea. I'm staggered. Look at this. When I say limping over the line, we have won one game in 2 months. That's pathetic. Well, one more video it is then. It's going to be against Brentford at Griffin Park. Ooh, I think a clear out's needed. We're just limping over the line here. So who are Man United going to be playing then? Let's see in the fixtures here. That's a weird one. Man United are going to be playing Norwich. Okay, so I think they still have a little bit to play for. Yeah, they could theoretically get a Champions League spot. Norwich. So, and Everton are in that race as well. Fulham, look at Fulham in 7th. It's happened there. So obviously us United are all guaranteed there, but Chelsea, Man United, Manchester City, Everton and Norwich all battling for that Champions League spot. Honestly, I would be extremely surprised if it didn't end like that, because that's what Football Manager does. It's very rare that you do see, you know, sort of new team, so to speak, like Norwich break into that top 4 and stay there, you know, on the last day of the season or something. Anyway, look, I screwed up. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to play properly next time. Because I'll be honest, I'm trying to rush. I am rushing it slightly, which is not a good attitude to make. But allow me this one video, please. Anyway, yeah. Look, I'll play properly next time. I promise. I promise. I promise. Against Brentford, let's just win the damn title, please. See you next time.